This is the ADHD Prismatic, and as always, the ADHD is geared towards high performance freestyle and new school big air moves. If you're looking for really high performance kiteboarding, then the ADHD offers that and offers the highest performance in the Shinn range. But don't make the mistake of thinking it's difficult to ride. It's comfortable in chop, but if you need performance, it's there. Critical to that performance is these hard channels running through the center of the board and continuing into the tail. This means maximum grip, maximum pop, all the moment to release. And we all know the better the pop, the higher the trick. Whether that's freestyle or big air, the rules are the same. The ADHD still features our constant curve rocker, but it has a higher amount of rocker than some of the other boards. High performance kiteboarding means high power levels, so the board is designed to handle those higher power levels, and the increased constant curve rocker does give for a harder cut just before takeoff. Important to note is that the central channels through the board and the tail channels are overlapping. The reason for this is to keep the constant flex through the board, not to have a soft spot in the tail that would lead to a lack of performance through flexing when taking off. In addition to the channels here that we already talked about, which are aiding to edge grip and pop, we have a central concave in the tip of the ADHD. This is just helping to lift the nose a little bit, which is particularly helpful when traveling at speed. For the Prismatic model, we've made a couple of changes to the ADHD. Firstly, we've increased the stiffness between the straps just a little bit, and this is particularly noticeable when riding in boots. It means it's easier to stick the landing when you're coming in hot. We've also moved the fins out towards the edge of the board. This is very much like moving the tires on a car further out into the corner. With the fins further out, you have more grip and an ability to cut harder into the start of the trick. The ADHD is available in two sizes. The 140 is more geared towards big air and foot straps, and the 145 is more suitable for boots and freestyle.